We're not special, but
very, very good looking, and so far that's why I think
that.
everybody likes them.
People like this. You know Bewitched?
my head's not in the frame.
Another day.
Another vlog. Hello.
We are about to make a coffee.
Yes.
Cafecito, if you will.
I haven't made a coffee in a while with this whole machine, and I'm rusty, and I'm just getting my bearings back. Your boy's back in the barista game, so you already know what's going on. Ah!
What are you gonna make today? Cappuccino, flat white, latte?
A latte. I know there's like measurements to all of it. I don't really know, but I just kind of like do my thing. I make a double espresso shot, get some milk in there, and your boy's drinking a latte. With that being said, I thought we could cut to a super cool little B-roll sequence that your girl Jess is gonna film, and then your girl Jenny is gonna edit together right now. I'm so bad. That's the best I'm gonna do, guys.
Spicy.
Thanks, babe. Taste test. It's pretty lit.
I will say it smells incredible. I wish coffee tasted like it smelled.
It tastes better than it smells.
It actually doesn't though.
It actually does though.
A lot of people agree with me.
I know, which is a sad. Oh, it's a sad day in the Connie household when you, what did I just say, Connie?
In the Connie household.
It's a sad day down here in the Connie household. What just happened? Am I seeing clearly? Hold on. I need it. What just happened?
I mean, it's good.
It's good.
But it's not something that I want to drink. Our perfect little nephew, Hezekiah, is coming over. We're gonna babysit him for a few hours. He's just so cute.
We're just gonna be fun aunt and uncle for 2 hours. And it's gonna be a good time.
So we're just eagerly excited aunt and uncle at the door like, is he here yet?
Where's our kid at? Bye. Hello, Madison. Hezekiah. Hezekiah, hello. Say hi to the people.
Hey, the people are over there.
Say hi to the people.
Hi. Hello. This is called a piano. Ready? Goes like this. Ready? Wow!
Oh, you're a natural, Hezekiah. Good job.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. What?
And on that farm he had a cow. E-I-E-I-O. With a
Moo moo.
piano.
Moo moo. Is that what you were waiting for?
Here,
Moo.
there,
Moo.
everywhere.
Moo moo.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
And on that farm he had a
Chicken.
E-I-E-I-O.
He's so not amused.
With a here and a there, here, there, everywhere. Oh my god. Is that silly?
So you got those toys for you, right?
See, Hersey?
Not Hezekiah. What?
What is that?
What is that? Oh, that's a camera. Oh yeah. at us, everyone. This is terrible lighting, but long story short, the baby's gone. Successful babysitting, wouldn't you say?
Very successful.
It was a great time. Then our assistant ended up walking the dog. She comes home and says, oh, there's a lady who has a bunch of free cacti sitting in the front of her house, and she's just giving them away. So we were like, oh, that's lit. Jess and I were just talking about getting a few plants for the house. So we went over there, and look at us.
She was so sweet.
Look at us.
She's just trying to save the cacti.
Yeah.
Pass them on to new people.
And it is a beautiful thing. The circle of life. Good work, everyone.
The lighting's
Good.
terrible.
Just give it up, everyone.
Our new friends.
Look at us. What up, buddy? How you doing? All right, everyone. Drive-through drama, except that the drive-through is astronomically short today, and we're actually next in line. Wow. Okay, guys, those cacti gave me a bunch of little invisible, because they're not like spiky ones, but they have these like invisible little pricks, and I'm literally carrying around tweezers. Oh, we're next.
I don't know what I want. Okay, for the drive-through drama, we have something hilarious. This is something that happened on the weekend, so quite recently. I was upstairs and I hear Gabe on the phone to our assistant downstairs.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. I was checking in for something, and at the end of the call, I'm like, all right, cool, awesome, thanks so much. Love you. Love you. Love you. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. No, that's literally what happened.
You just hear me upstairs going, that was weird.
Oh, it was so bad.
He was like sweating for so long.
I was mortified.
He was so embarrassed.
I was mortified. We were doing the podcast. We were recording the podcast. Chad was in town. And it was right before we were going upstairs into my office to record in the studio. Jess is sitting upstairs playing video games. I thought it was adorable. I'm in the phone with our assistant in the middle of all of that. And then at the end of it, I'm already checked out of that conversation. I'm like in love with Jess, and she's playing video games, and I think it's the cutest thing in the world. And in the middle of that conversation of saying bye to our assistant and going to see Jess, I end up saying I love you to our assistant because I was thinking of Jess.
Gabe was just so embarrassed.
I was probably sweating for like 20 minutes after that.
It was just so funny watching you cringe so hard. It's like, you know, calling your teacher mum or something like that. It's like something embarrassing.
And everyone heard it. She heard it, Jess heard it, Chad was standing right in front of me, he heard it.
That's our funny drive-through story today.
So, some of you have requested or have just told us that there was a dating expert on YouTube who makes YouTube videos who reacted to some of our videos.
I think he analyzed our
relationship. Yes.
So we're gonna go home and watch it. And I'm nervous.
Okay. I'm nervous still.
Love you.
Oh. Jess.
Love you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're done.
All right. We're gonna sit down and look up this dating expert.
His name is Anthony Resinello.
Dating expert reacts to Jess and Gabriel, toxic relationships, masculinity, and being yourself. What the heck is he gonna talk about?
Then he did a part 2.
Oh my
3
gosh.
weeks ago.
Is he about to say that I'm so needy?
He just like roasts us. He's like, yeah, these guys don't know what they're doing. This is it. I'm clicking it. 3, 2, 1, go. It is so hot. You know how it makes me feel?
What?
Oh my.
Oh, I'm just like the fact that he's watching our videos from like 2016. Like we were such different people back then. That's the thing with YouTube is that like
everything is there.
It's not normal to meet someone and be able to see exactly who they were like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
This guy has never met us and he can just go to 2016 and watch a video and be like, oh, I guess that's who they are.
The vibe between Jess and Gabriel is that of best friends.
Very sweet.
That's a really nice...
Can we look at this freeze frame that he's paused me on for like the whole first minute of the video?
Okay, but that was already such a nice way to start. I'm
You
like,
feel-
okay, phew.
You feel a little at
A
ease?
little, but there's still like 16 minutes left.
My name's Anthony Resinello. I'm a social and relationship coach.
Resinello.
What
That
an
was it. He said
interesting
it
job.
really fast.
I just want to learn more about his job.
I would love to like just get coffee with him and just be like, okay, so like what does your day-to-day look like?
Yeah.
I'd love to see what their dynamic is, if you can learn anything from them, and if there's anything weird about them that maybe you shouldn't be doing and maybe you thought was cute or maybe you forgave in the past and now you learn that, oh no, this is creepy stuff. I don't think that'll happen. These guys seem pretty cute.
Aww.
We seem pretty cute. All right, guys, we have realized at this moment in time that we have no idea what we're doing. My beard's looking fresh and my hair.
You look so different.
It's kind of a vibe.
I was just cringing because I was watching him watch us and I'm like, oh, that's just such a weird thought.
He also has a really serious resting face.
Well, he's probably analyzing it because he's a dating expert.
He's in the zone. He's like calculating.
So far, this just seems like a normal couple. I don't see anything special or not special about them. They look just like a nice...
We're not special, but...
Very, very good looking, and so far that's why I think
that.
everybody likes them.
People like this because
Wow.
we don't have a lot going for us.
I'll take the compliment, but apparently there's nothing special. My mom and your mom think we're special, so that's what counts. You know what they say? Christmas
the most
vibes.
wonderful time of the year.
Okay, that's...
I'm kind of just, for the first time, I don't really have anything to say.
That was really nice.
All right.
He doesn't have anything.
He has nothing to analyze. We're acting normal.
Yeah. In his dating expert knowledge.
Because we're acting in our vlogs. Because they're fake.
That was quite a successful little shopping trip.
Now that I'm like watching them more, I'm starting to get a better idea of their dynamic, their relationship, and what I'm feeling here. Now, I can't say this stuff for sure, just because again, this is new. We don't know the behind the scenes of what really happens, but these two just look happy together. They don't seem...
Look at us, dude. Look at us.
I was sweating. I was like, oh no.
They don't seem as though they fight like dogs behind the scenes.
Acting's paying off. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. He's pretty spot on so far.
We bicker, but anyone who lives together, you know, you bicker
No,
with
if
your
there's an
siblings.
actual like fight-worthy thing, we're usually like pretty quiet and separate, and then
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Give space,
we
they
get
come
annoyed
in.
at each other every
Yeah.
now and then.
yeah.
It just seems like they just get a freaking long with each other. Also, I think
A freaking long.
point out that Gabriel isn't some masculine, tough,
What?
cool guy.
You're not some masculine, tough, cool guy.
Oh man.
Gabriel is a really playful, kind of sweet, kind-hearted softie. He's really goofy.
That's true.
He's really childish. He's really playful. He doesn't have to act masculine at all.
That's a compliment.
Yeah,
That's not.
I'll take it.
Yeah. That's really sweet, and it is true.
What are you talking about? I don't have to act masculine. What was that? What are you talking about? Sorry.
He is literally just being his full-on self. It's so obvious that Gabriel does not have to prove anything to his wife or to the camera. He does not have to show the viewers how much of a strong man he is around his wife. That is such a valuable thing that this couple is putting out to the world.
Shout out.
Oh, he's really nice.
Yeah, he is. Appreciate it.
Now, I don't have much of a read on Jess yet. She just seems kind of like a very generally pleasant, pretty girl. That's kind of all I'm getting
so pleasant.
from it so far. But what I can definitely see is she does not seem like that type of person where when you turn off the cameras, she's going to be kind of a douche. It seems like when the cameras are off, they're going to be just as sweet to each other as they are when the cameras are on.
That's a really nice compliment, and I got really nervous when he singled me out.
I guess we're just really good actors, right? That's what it comes down to.
They're not trying to prove anything to the cameras. They're not trying to show how different and unique and special they are. They're just a couple that are making some YouTube videos. And because they're really good looking, it's a lot more fun to watch. But I think that's a really great opportunity to look at the lives of...
I don't think anyone's ever told us something like that before.
Yeah, like straight up. Like people are like, "Oh, you're such a cute couple," or stuff like that. But that's like,
Like, thank you, question mark?
thanks.
It seems like they both have 50-50 input into the videos, into the interactions. Yeah, Gabriel is a lot more engaging, goofy. He seems to be talking more. Yes, I agree. But that's just because Jess doesn't seem to be a super outgoing person.
In the beginning, it was very different too. It was like 90-10. In the beginning of our vlogs, it was like I was so new and I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to say anything that was wrong to you, and I was definitely more awkward in front of the camera. Whereas now I feel like it's a bit more balanced, but you're just like still goofier and stuff on camera.
Yeah.
Target, please, driver.
Yes, darling. I'll drive you right there, Max. I'm in a jiffy. I'll get you there swift as ever. Thank you, car. That Honda was very kind.
What are you turning into now?
I'm like kind of British.
Very kind.
Dude, that was a pretty good, I kind of crushed that accent listening back to it.
You got a little smile. You
Yeah,
smiled.
look, British editor Jenny. Yes, that's exactly what we sound like.
Okay, that's definitely sarcasm.
I couldn't tell.
Hello.
We just ate breakfast and it is 1,000 degrees outside.
Oh, this is exactly what I didn't want.
This is from like
2017.
ages ago.
You know how it makes me feel?
What?
Oh my, excuse me.
Half smile. I got a half smile from him.
Now, I guarantee you, when these two got into a relationship, one of them expressed their attraction for each other.
I think we both did.
I think we both did.
Nobody is playing a role here. I don't think that you need to play a gender role in order to bring the right person into your life. You just need to have a great friendship dynamic and express your attraction to that person, and the rest will take care of itself. If that person feels the same way, they'll join you. If they don't feel the same way, then they won't. Follow Jess and Gabriel. They play that best friend dynamic. I'm sure they express their attraction to each other. I haven't seen it much yet. Actually, I haven't seen it at all yet, but I'm sure it does happen from time to time. Every couple has varying degrees of showing intimacy in public.
Sorry.
They are a really adorable couple. I think you could learn a lot from their dynamic.
He said it. He said it, guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it, Tony.
Anytime I see a YouTube channel that has that, and the channel is, you know, pretty big channel, that makes me happy to see.
Wow, that was really interesting.
That was very interesting. He actually got a lot, like, pretty accurate.
He's definitely right. In our videos, we usually keep the PDA like a little more private. But he's also right in that we're best friends.
I mean, I'll still do one of these and just... We've been saying that a lot lately.
We have.
We've been like, man, we're really best friends, aren't we?
Anthony, if you happen to be watching this, thank you for being kind. I was very nervous going into this, going like, oh my gosh, we're about to watch some like hate
Yeah, just
video.
guys like rip us apart. Just be like, their relationship isn't gonna last.
But it was really nice, so I really appreciate it. And it was really interesting watching from his perspective. Just someone completely new watching us and what he thinks about us.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching and just hanging out with us today.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Guys, like button. It's below. Just do us a
Really
favor
helps
and
us
just
out.
slap one on there.
We love you guys. Hope you're all doing well, and we'll see you in our next video.
Peace out.
From Jess
And Gabriel Conti. You! Hey, no PDA.